Namaste and welcome back to Transform to Transcend through Pratimoksha. We have with us Lalitha Viswanath, the founder of Pratimoksha Enlighten Yoga Center, Dubai, who is also a manual osteopath and a yoga acharya. Welcome, Lalitha.
Namaste, thank you.
In our last segment on yoga therapy, we discussed in general terms about how yoga therapy and modern therapeutic approaches are complementary with each other. But this time I would like to go a little deeper. So what do you see in terms of Dubai's population, the kind of health challenges that the population here face?
There was a survey done by YouGov and they came up with a figure of 60% of people in Dubai are having some kind of stress and anxiety disorders. Lack of sleep is a common thing that I get to hear from our clients' end.
Yes.
And Dubai Health Authority, they did a survey and it says that 70 to 71% of the residents of Dubai go through some kind of sleep disorder. 31 to 35% of people actually suffer from insomnia. Now these are alarming figures, and that gives me the opportunity to tell people that yoga therapy is the need of the hour, and all the young, the youth, the elderly, everybody must incorporate yoga therapy as a part of their life. The therapeutic aspect of yoga is being
has
more
come to the fore. Yes. And I think Pratimoksha is at the forefront in bringing it back in a very holistic way.
Exactly.
So I know that yoga therapy in Pratimoksha is done in conjunction with medical treatment and with doctor's advice. So how do you do this? Could you explain a little bit more?
First of all, let me tell you that the yoga therapy is not an alternative for, or it doesn't replace the medical treatments.
Yes.
In fact, it only complements the recovery process.
Okay.
So if you're undergoing some treatment for whatever reasons, or there is a physiological, just like lifestyle disorders like diabetes, blood pressure, therapeutic yoga helps people recover faster and bring in a sense of health and wellness into their life.
So to emphasize, as you rightly emphasized, it does not replace a doctor or a medical treatment, but it is complementary to it.
Yes, in fact, I would urge people to not skip their medication, because sometimes I get the indication that they are going to stop medication in the sense on their own. So I would suggest that go to your doctor, go to your physician, consult. You may definitely have to taper or alter your medical medicines that you're taking, but having said so, always do it under the guidance of your physician.
Yes, that's very important.
Yeah.
So how fast can someone start seeing results when they join yoga therapy sessions at Pratimoksha?
Well, there are 4 key factors. One is how chronic the condition is, how long they've been suffering from it, and the complexity of the issue itself.
Okay.
Now, the more severe the cases are, the longer it takes time, along with their support. I mean, whatever treatment that they're taking.
Okay.
This is one. Second is consistency. They will have to be consistent with their the sessions, yoga therapy sessions, and committed to their home practices and the following of advices from the therapist.
Yes.
So these are 3 things.
Yes.
And the 4th being the expertise of the therapist themselves. So these are 4 key factors that will play a role in quick recovery. We have seen cases where if the trust factor is very high, both on themselves and on the therapist, then the recovery takes very quick. In the sense, in 2 to 3 weeks we see visible changes, like they are able to handle stress better, they're able to sleep well. But we have also seen cases whereby they take time because of various issues, in the sense commitment to the practice. So initially they're more committed, and slowly the commitment dies down when they see signs of slight improvements. They see, okay, take it for granted that okay, everything is going to get resolved, but they get back all the symptoms. And I would like to emphasize commitment, diligence to your practice, along with the expertise of the therapist.
Thank you so much, Lalitha, for all those answers. And I think we're going to have to leave it there because you've given us so much of information to digest and to assimilate. So I have many more questions, but we will leave it for the next segment. Thank you so much, viewers, for watching. And I'd like to say that if you have any questions, Lalitha would be most happy to answer them for you. So please drop your questions in the comments below, and any feedback, any suggestions, we'd love to listen to what you have to say.